This episode of A Cowboy Oughta Know, how to mustache. So I've just gotten out of the shower and done everything I need to do. I've shaved and everything's nice and neat and ready to go. But this, I haven't done a thing with it yet. Now you could just go out and about and just leave it like that if that's the way you want to look. You should probably have a dusty hat and overcoat on, look like you've just been out and punching cows all day. I guess you can do that. I don't think it's particularly attractive. Now, if you were to, well, hang on. Take your plain old black comb and comb it straight down. It might look a little bit like a Wilford Brimley, if you want to talk about diabetes. That's not the style I usually go out. Sorry, water running through the pipes. Hope you don't hear that. Now, at the very least, you should take it. Move that bulk off the side a little bit. Neaten it up a little bit. Call that the Lorax if you want. Now, first of all, people always want to say, how'd you grow such a mustache? It grows. Let it do it. You got to have some bulk there in order to work with it and do anything about it. So let that thing grow. This one's about 300 days old. And usually when I'm just out and about, I will just go ahead and just keep it up off my lips a little bit like that. So people who are hearing impaired can see and read my lips. That's for you, Heidi. Okay, anyway, so I just kind of keep it up and around like that. So that's mustache. Two ways. Brimley, Lorax. All right, enough of that silliness. Now, if you really want to be fancy, you're going to put on your good hat, and you're going to go out for the evening. You're going to want to get yourself some Firehouse mustache wax. You read that all right? I'm using the tacky one. They've got a light variety, but I find it doesn't really hold very well. It is a dark colored wax, and I've got a light colored mustache. But you'll see once you put it on, it doesn't really show up much at all. Now, if it's hard, cold like this is in the morning, you might want to take your wife's blow dryer to it a little bit so you can get a little bit more on your finger than that, because that's going to take you a little bit of time. But you're just going to go and get it up on there, work it into the fibers of that mustache. You are going to lose a hair or two along the way, see that? That's okay. Keeps it trimmed. You don't really want them all hanging out like this, but tuck that in there. The reason we don't trim it along the way is so that we've got the bulk in the middle and then it tapers off to the edges for a perfect handlebar mustache, which in my book is the most appropriate cowboy mustache there is. Already starting to get a little curl on that side. You can put extra wax on when you need it. Carry it in your pocket, then it stays warm, and then you're able to add a little bit when you need to. Just work it up in there like that. When you get out there to where it wants to start to turn, go ahead and give it a twist. There you go. A little bit on the other side. And now, you're ready to go to Tombstone. I like it because it's, even if you don't feel like smiling, it's already doing it for you. People like it too. All right, enough of that nonsense. Remember your cow bees? Be dapper. Be able. Be erudite. Oh, and hit the buttons down below. Like, subscribe. I'll keep sending content like this. Can't talk sometimes, but yeah, that's all right.